Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome to another day of racing. As usual, I am here to analyze and to see how best I can come up with some winners, including some outsiders. First race is for 3-year-olds and up claiming. 1.5 million down to 1.2. A field of 11. 7 furlong. This race is very competitive. Any one of these runners can win this race. With maybe Gilbert would only be the exception here. Yes, Gilbert. I don't fancy Gilbert to win here. However, the other 10 runners can win this race. But I'm narrowing it down to 3. Yes, 3 of them. 2, power ranking. Yes, power ranking. The lone speed horse here. 3, Burn Notice. 8, Sunny T and Chippy. Now, power ranking. This horse is very speedy. 7 furlong might be a bit too tall for power ranking. However, the race is void of speed. I realize, and Kalen Melody, if both horses decide to run, might be the only 2 horses who could give power ranking some trouble on the headline. But I don't see that happening here. If power ranking is allowed to relax on the lead, this horse could open up and get away from them. However, I don't think power ranking will last. But I'm going to stick power ranking in my pick 6. So I'm going to carry 3 horses here. 3, Burn Notice. This horse hasn't raced since December 21st, when beaten by Blue Vinyl and Geolithic. Prior to that, Burn Notice finished 3rd by 4 lengths behind Bootylicious and Digital 1. Very encouraging run there. Took a little break. Came back on the 22nd of the 3rd, 4 in 49. That's an indication that Burn Notice is sound. Don't leave Burn Notice. But my idea of the winner is horse number 8, Sunny T and Chippy. This horse ran even behind Mojito and Unspun. Didn't have a chance on that day. Mojito was just superior to these horses. Prior to that, Sunny T and Chippy finished 3rd behind Mamma Mia, Neo Star. And you all see what Neo Star came back and do. Neo Star beat Mahogany last. So that's very encouraging form line for Sunny T and Chippy. Dick Cardenas is now called to do duties. The trip 7 furlongs, not a problem. So I'm gonna give horse number 8, Sunny T and Chippy, to beat number 3, Burn Notice, power ranking to hang on for third. For fourth, Kaylin's Melody. And for fifth, Life is Life. But as I earlier said, any number can play. So once you have the strength of cash, I implore punters, you can go deeper. Moving on to race number 2. The second race is a race that I just don't like. It's always a tricky race. And I would suggest you take all. Yes, it's a maiden condition race. 4 years and up. 6.5 furlong. For pick 6 players, I would suggest you go wide. Tip all 7. However, I'm going to narrow it down to 4 horse. 1 Sprague, 4 Noble Sovereign, 5 Sweetburn, 6 Solace. Sprague. This horse has been improving. Last 2 runs is encouraging. Second by 2.5 length behind Big Pop, and that's encouraging. On the 14th of the 3rd, this horse works 38.3. On the 22nd of the 3rd, 5 furlong in 106. That tells me that Sprague is sound, and I'm expecting Sprague to run a good race. 4 Noble Sovereign. This horse continues to earn, just not getting his head in front. But I expect another good run from Noble Sovereign. They have no call for the cheek piece, so the change of equipment might make the difference. So Noble Sovereign is one to watch. 5 Sweetburn. This is the horse they all have to beat. However, Sweetburn took a little break. Last time Sweetburn ran 21st of December 2024, when she finished third by 3.5 behind Mila K. Solace had her in front on that day. So definitely Sweetburn is the horse to beat. This horse have a 4 furlong gallop, 51.3. That tells me that Sweetburn is fit. However, I think Solace will get the better of Sweetburn. As much as Sweetburn is the horse to beat, I just think that Solace, who is race fit, yes, Solace is race fit, and I think that's what gonna make the difference. They are called for the apprentice, chip off 3 kilo, take the weight down to 52 kilo. Solace is the horse. So I'm gonna take horse number 6, Solace, just to get the better of the favorite number 5, Sweetburn. Then Noble Sovereign, Sprague for 4th. But I will encourage you, it all. Moving on to race 3. This is an open allowance. 3 years and up. 5 furlong round. 5 runners here. This race is very competitive, and any of the 5 horse can win this race. Yes, on paper, you might say Benson doesn't have a chance, but I'm giving Benson a shot also. Yes, Benson is improving and is working very well, so I'm not gonna leave Benson. I'm gonna take all five. 1 Wall Street Trader, 2 Pack Play, 3 Digital One, 4 California Crown, 5 Benson. Yes, I'm going with all 5 in this race. Wall Street Trader ran a very good race the last time, beating the likes of Share the Joy and Unspun. Look at that race. That was quick. 24, 46, 58, 111, 4. That race was very fast. Prior to that, second by 3.5 to Pack Play. 34, 46, 59, 111, 3. Wall Street Trader is very dangerous. Pack Play represents the class here. 55 kilo. Shane Richardson pull the weight down. This horse works 48-1. Pull up in a minute 2. Three Digital One. Finished lame the last time, although won by 3.25 length, beating California Crown and Bootylicious. California Crown is back, and I believe that California Crown will get the better of Bootylicious this time around. And for me, I'm gonna go with California Crown to beat Digital One, Wall Street Trader, Pack Play, and Benson. And like I said, I'm taking all 5, not leaving any of them. Moving on to race 4. So restricted allowance. 5-year-olds and up, non-winners of 3. Imported 5-year-old, non-winners of 2. And I'm boiling this race down to 5 of them. Number 5, Sir Wangdon. 6, Superior. 7, Cosmic Force. 8, Captain Phillips. 10, Always Right. Sir Wangdon. This horse is working very well. The only minus for me here is the jockey, George Samuda. You know, this horse has some pace, and if this jockey can get this horse to go in front and relax, this horse can last home. However, the jockey does not inspire any amount of confidence for me, but I'm not leaving out Sir Wangdon. The fact that this horse worked 6 furlong in 117, the last 5 in 104. So I'm gonna slide Sir Wangdon in my bet. Also, they have taken off the visor, so let's see what Sir Wangdon will do come Saturday. Number 6, Superior. Third by 17 length, beaten by Propellant, Captain Phillips. They are now changed stable. Aladdin remains the ride. Superior is very dangerous. Cosmic Force, the horse to beat. Sneaky Fox rode this horse the last 3 times. Took a little break. Last time this horse race was on the 21st of December. Was beaten by Empress Lynx. Stephen thought this horse well programmed. They give back Radish Roman the ride. Strode 6 furlong in 124. This is the horse they will have to beat. But my idea of the winner is Captain Phillips. I tipped Captain Phillips the last 2 times this horse race. When he was beaten by Propellant, then was beaten by Golden Syrup. On both occasions, Captain Phillips walked out the box. Still managed to finish second on both occasions. The trip is now 7 furlong, so Captain Phillips get a half a furlong more, and I believe even if Captain Phillips walk out the box come Saturday, I think Captain Phillips will catch Cosmic Force. Captain Phillips worked 6 furlong in 1:18.3 on the 22nd of the 3rd. That's encouraging. And I'm gonna go with horse number 8, Captain Phillips, to get the better of Cosmic Force. Horse number 7. For 3rd, Superior. For 4th, Always Right. And for 5th, Sir Wang. Done. Moving on to race number 5. And another competitive race. However, I'm gonna go with 3 of them. 5, Conundrum. 8, King here. And on the outside, horse number 14, Expeditious. Sneaky Fox seems to have a very good day on Saturday. He's on some live rides. Conundrum. This horse was beaten by Buzz Assault. Broke slow. Just couldn't get back to Buzz Assault. Trip was a little bit short. And by the time this horse recover, get into his rhythm, Buzz Assault was long gone. This time, I think Conundrum, even if Conundrum walk out the box, Conundrum will have enough time. It is now 6.5 furlong. We'll have enough time to overhaul the long time leader, horse number 8, King here. This horse will be in front. Was beaten by Hero Fire. So King here will be in front. They've called for Tyrese Anderson. He has replaced Suku. Bring the weight down to 53 kilo. So this horse will be in front, but will be colored somewhere along the line. If Conundrum, for any reason, don't turn up, then I expect horse number 14, Expeditious, was come down in class from 500 now down to 350. They have called for Robert Halladine. This horse finished 4th by 13 lengths, beaten by Let Him Fly and turn on the lights. Stable has changed. However, I think if Conundrum doesn't turn up, then I expect Expedition to do the job. But my firm choice in race number 5 is number 5, Conundrum, to get the better of King Ear. For 3rd, Expeditious. For 4th, Last Dance. And for your I5 Superfecta, Always Right and Traditional Boy. Closing out your pick 6, race number 6, maiden condition race, 3 years and up, 7 furlong. 13 of them. And I boils it down to 3 of them. 6, Runaway Star. 7, Nebuchadnezzar. And on the outside, horse number 12, Prolific Prince. Runaway Star, on his debut, opened at 1-2. This horse could only muster 4th by 9 1/4, beaten by Sensational Soul, Prince Roy, and True Blue. And you see that Prince Roy came back and did. Runaway Star is working very well. This horse works 6 furlong in 1:14, 5.5 in 1:08.4. This is the horse to beat. Runaway Star. Number 7, Nebuchadnezzar. No one knows how good this horse is. And Anthony Nunes is a very astute trainer. The stable is in tip-top form now. Don't underestimate Nebuchadnezzar. This horse works 5.5 in 1:09.4. Pull up in a minute 3 on the 23rd of the 3rd. The last time Nebuchadnezzar ran was beaten by Uncle Harry. Passad, Uncle Harry, highly thought of. So I expect Nebuchadnezzar to give Runaway Star something to think about. And on the outside, horse number 12, Prolific Prince with the Canterman. This horse finished second by 2.5 behind Summer Palace, another highly thought of Summer Palace Jason DaCosta horse. And Shane Ellis maintains the ride. And I think Prolific Prince will run on this race. But the horse to beat is Runaway Star to get the better of Nebuchadnezzar. Prolific Prince, and for 4th, Laredo. For 5th, Slam Sharp. Race number 7. This race is another tricky race. There's a horse in this race by the name of Electrode. Looks like a 5-star banker. But we all know that on each occasion when Electrode seems to be a 5-star banker, there's always somebody else to get their head in front of Electrode. And as such, I will encourage punters not to bank on this Electrode. Right? There is a horse in this race by the name of Storm Boy, horse number 2. I expect Storm Boy to beat Electrode. So in the 7th race, I'm taking 2 of them. And I'm going to go with Storm Boy. Look at this race on December 26th. 4th by 3 lengths, beaten by who? Ridgeliner. You see what Ridgeliner came back and beat some useful horse last week. The last time Storm Boy ran, 6 by 9.5, beaten by Clowning Around, Xyphonic Steel, and Blitz Strike. I think 7 furlong was a little bit out of Storm Boy reach. 4 furlong, right up his sleeve, has some pace, have speed, have some pace, and I think this Storm Boy will beat Electrode. I'm not gonna bank on Electrode. For 3rd, Beautiful Moon, and for 4th, Timekeeper on the outside with Abigail Abel. Race number 8. This is a restricted allowance. 4 years and up. 1,000 meters straight or 5 furlong. And I'm boiling this race down to 5 of them. 5 Adira, 6 Radam, 7 Sonogram, 8 Chinita Estrella, and 9 Social Mischief. Sonogram is working very well. This horse released the maiden tag, step up in class, but this horse is working very well, and I expect Sonogram to run well again. Radam is also working very well. 48.3, a minute 3. Adira is very speedy, so you can't leave Adira. Was beaten by Pineapple and Company last time. Horse number 8, Chinita Estrella. This horse finished 6 by a length and a half behind Tornado Steel, Cleopatra Queen, and Social Mischief. This horse will run well again. This horse just need to have a strong pace in front and will be charging home in deep stretch. My idea of the winner is Social Mischief. I tipped this horse last time as my bet of the day. This horse came down in a challenging position, but Tornado Steel proved stronger up the lane. And I'm going to tip Social Mischief again as my 5-star banker. Yes, Social Mischief to beat Sonogram. For third, Chinita Estrella. For fourth, Radam. For your I5 Superfecta, Adira, and on the outside, Dream 2 Reality. 9th and final. This is the toughest race on the program. Yes, there are 14 runners, and any one of these 14 horses can win this race. Any one of these 14 horses can win this race. But I'm going to boil it down to 5 of them. Yes, 5 of them. 3, Bold Move. 7, Restoration. 10, Matuso. 12, Crypto Girl. And on the wide outside, horse number 14, A Breath of Fresh Air. Matuso, the last time Matuso raced, the claiming company was beaten by Eagle One. This horse came back and worked 49 for a half-mile gallop. And I'm going to stick with Matuso to beat Crypto Girl. Yes, Crypto Girl came out of a race with Justin Big Time and J Speed, and she was right there in the pace with them. She ended up 5th by 6 lengths. The blinkers off, figure 8 on. I think the change of equipment will do some justice to this horse. And as such, this is my outer. So I'm gonna go with Matuso to beat Crypto Girl. For third, A Breath of Fresh Air. For fourth, Restoration. And for fifth, Sneaky Fox on Bold Move. Like I said before, this race doesn't limit to these 5 horses. These are my top 5, but any of these 14 horses can win this race. Best of luck. See you at the races.